first game in charge didn't go quite to plan. Rovers lost it 1-0. Rory Delap got the winner in the 54th minute.
I prefer not really to talk about what's gone on before. I think the timing of the appointment is a little bit unfortunate, but obviously changes do have to be made, and the people, Ken and Mark, and obviously thought that perhaps the time was right for change at Doncaster Rovers, hence the approach to myself.
Well, Dixon might not have got off to the perfect start, but elsewhere it was a day for dramatic debuts. As Fabrizio Ravanelli banged in a hat-trick for Middlesbrough, Leeds United's Lee Bowyer was also scoring in his first game. The goal 5 minutes from time looked to have given Leeds the points at Derby, but Dean Sturridge took advantage of a defensive slip by Lucas Radebe to give County a 3-3 draw. And a dream start for Sheffield Wednesday teenager Richie Humphreys. The 18-year-old marked his first home debut by scoring in a 2-0 win against Aston Villa. And dream debuts were a recurring feature throughout the nationwide League Two. Bradford City, Huddersfield and Barnsley all have new heroes to hail today, as John Shires reports.
Bradford City were one down in their opening game back in Division 1 when Portsmouth in blue pressed the self-destruct button. They'd already had one man sent off, their goalkeeper followed him, and new boy Eric Rechtop equalised from the penalty spot. Rechtop signed from Heerenveen in Holland, then laid on the second for Lee Duxbury with a neat flick. And City took advantage of the fact that Portsmouth had only 9 men, as Mark Stallard made it 3-1 the final score. A satisfactory start for New Look City.
I can't tell what we're going to end. It's just one game we started, and but I think 3 points are now in our pocket, what they say.
That's it. You've got the English phraseology.
Yeah. 3 points is in the first game is what we wanted, and we get it.
One of Huddersfield Town's old favourites, Darren Bullock, set them on the road to victory over Charlton. But it needed a debut goal from their powerful new captain Andy Morrison to make sure. Morrison, a £500,000 signing from Blackpool, is already becoming a cult figure in Calpine. Huddersfield 2, Charlton 0. And there was a debut goal for Barnsley's new Trinidad and Tobago international Clint Marcel. He scored the goal that put them ahead at West Brom, and after the Baggies had equalised, Andy Liddell popped up with a rare header to clinch a 2-1 win for Barnsley. But there was disappointment for Sheffield United, beaten at Reading, and for Grimsby here, who, despite a typically well-taken goal from Clive Mendonca, went down 3-1 at home to Wolves.